this is great. We're officially live. Front bumper is playing. People at home have no idea what we're doing. It's so quiet. All right, in 5, 4.
Around and wait for the storm. Little lady on the road. She sings with the current and sways with a breeze. She pulls out her campsite and packs up her keys. She's run for miles, and all my adventures told. Oh, lady, lovely, lovely, lovely bee. Oh, honey, sugar, sugar, nectar sweet. She's on her way to build a home, but for now, she's all alone. She's all alone, but for now, she's all alone. She's all alone, but for now, she's all alone. She finds some water within her soul, a cold very bottom electric hole. This is how she views the world, in the back of a turmoil. She's run for miles, and all my adventures told. But now she's lost in the wilderness, a broken compass and exposed bed. They say she's just a dreamer, but for now she's exploring her own way. So let her do it. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely bee. Oh, honey, sugar, sugar, nectar sweet. She's on her way to build a home, but for now, she's all alone. She's all alone. Oh, lady, lovely, lovely, lovely bee. Honey, sugar, sugar, nectar sweet. Oh, lady, lovely, lovely, lovely bee. Oh, honey, honey, sugar, sugar sweet.
Yeah! Oh my God, what a beautiful way to start the show. What a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Local Sets ATX. We have the fantastic Joy Melan on the show this evening.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you so much for doing this. This is wonderful. It's been a hot minute. I know we tried about doing this forever ago, and we just finally got it.
We did. It was summertime, and a couple days ago it was also kind of still summertime, but we're in the winter now.
Dude, that's legit. It was like 34 degrees on Monday or Sunday night. It was unfairly cold, and we still had an audience in here, which was amazing. So God bless everyone that's showing up to support live music. Thank you again. Thank you so much for doing this. You have some mates with you. It's not just you here alone. Do you want to do an introduction of the band?
Oh my goodness, I do. I love these people so much. Yes. To my left over here, I have Avery Stuber, and she is on bass and vocals.
Hell yeah, Avery!
It's not tricking you. She has been here before.
Yes. Is this like third or fourth time now?
This is three.
Three, yeah.
We were on Up Late Austin. They were like, hello again. I've got Evelyn Jackson over here on keys and vocals.
Yeah, Evelyn.
Thomas Wheeler back here on the drums.
Yeah, Thomas, yeah.
Looking all cool and stuff. And I got Paige Callip over here on the lead guitar.
Yeah, Paige.
Also did not mention, Evelyn is on vocals, piano, and guitar. So that guitar is not just randomly there. It's supposed to be there.
It's supposed to be there. We're gonna get to it later. Yeah, this is awesome. What was the title of the first track that we opened the show to?
Lady Lovely Bee.
Lady Lovely Bee.
It's about when I moved to Austin and I was homeless and I made it cute.
Holy shit! You really? You were homeless when you first moved here?
Yeah. So I lived in San Marcos for a really long time, and some things happened. Then I moved to Kyle. More things happened, and I decided I want to live in Austin, kind of be more creative. And I didn't have anywhere to live.
Oh, wow.
And I wasn't able to work. And so I lived in my car, and I kind of like camped. I tried to make it cute. I lived with my cat, and she's great. You can live in a car with a cat.
Is that, you can do it?
Yeah, litter box in the back.
Hell yeah.
And lots of spray.
Hell yeah. Is that, lots of spray? Yeah, there you go, lots of spray. So when did you first get to Austin then? When did you actually get here?
Like the area or like Austin specifically?
Well, yeah, just like to when did you first, I guess, move to Austin to do this officially?
Officially, I guess maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
I went to school at Texas State.
Okay.
So I was like always like here, moving and working and stuff.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing creative things for a couple of years, and I got myself like a big girl job, and I was miserable. And then I wanted to come here, started doing comedy, and then moved back to music.
Wow, you doing comedy as well?
I did, dude. That's how I started. It's funny.
Wait a second. So what, like stand up?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I was like doing a lot of the booking for the comedy.
Okay.
And I was like, how dare I judge these people? I need to get up there and do it myself. And then I just couldn't stop. It's like, I don't know. It's a form of self-harm, I guess, because hearing silence is a lot different when you're doing music and poetry, and when you're doing comedy, you're like, oh, you hate me, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a very humbling experience when
Absolutely,
you bomb.
absolutely.
It's great though. It's good for the human soul. It's good to bomb occasionally. It puts your ego in check.
I love a good bomb.
Hell yeah! All right. So when did you first start playing music or singing? I should say.
I first started playing music officially when I was maybe like 15.
Okay.
My first guitar player I was in a band with is actually here tonight, so that's pretty cool.
Oh.
Jade is over there in the crowd.
Is this man in the audience?
Yeah,
hey,
he's right there.
There he is. Hey.
Yeah, we're from Dallas, and we played in this band called The Pine, did like coffee shops and things like that
Sure.
around Deep Ellum. That was my first intro. I had a lot of stage fright. I grew up a very, very shy little girl.
Wow.
I was very shy.
So, wait. So, how did you find your way to stand up and then performing in music as a person that's very shy?
Theater first. Theater
Okay.
in high school, and something about being on stage and there being a lot of people made me feel a lot better. I think one-on-one contact makes me a little more shy because it's so personal. But when there's like a masses, I was like, oh, well, I can't even focus on one person or one thing, so I'm able to get in my head. So I think it started that way. And then I started hosting mics and stuff in San Marcos, doing like a lot of open mic, and that helped a bunch. And I think comedy just helped me stop caring about how people viewed me. I think that was my biggest setback. Was what are they thinking? What's going on? Because I'm never going to know that. And they probably are thinking whatever, and I don't know. That's cool.
That is a true. Well, also, it's like you can't, you can't control how people think of your music.
You can't control people.
Yeah, and so it's like worrying about what other people think of you is a one-way ticket to complete misery. It's like you'll make yourself nuts. And also, some people have opinions and some people suck, and then you marry those two together and they get boisterous, and it's like, who gives a shit what their opinion is?
Absolutely, and that is how Twitter was born.
Yeah, dude, that's so true. Oh my God, the public square of nonsense. Holy shit, it's really remarkable. So what was the song inspired by you living in your car, The Lady Loveless?
It was. So you see how it's kind of pretty and it's hopeful, but the lyrics really are, just going through that and finding myself, I think. Now she's lost in the wilderness, broken compass, broken breast, all that kind of stuff. And there's a lot of hard things that are going on all at once. And I felt like if I thought about all of them at the same time, I would have just crumbled. But if I made it fun and cute and been like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool, like I'm free. Like I'm absolutely as free as I've ever been. And it's not always going to be like this. It really helped me because there was a lot going on.
Oh man, is that? Do you want to stay away from that topic of what?
No, not at all. I talk about it all the time. All my songs are about it.
Okay. All right, fair enough. I was gonna say, when you say you have a lot going on, do you want to tell it? Maybe get into small detail on that?
Yeah. Well, so I was engaged, and while I was engaged, I had a lot of medical issues going on. I had something very rare happening at the same time. I had like a tumor going on.
Oh, shit.
So I wasn't able to work for a year. I was bedridden a year before that. I got a surgery and then I was bedridden even longer. And it was just kind of miserable. And I realized I didn't want to live in misery anymore. And I was making a lot of money at that time. And then I realized that life was too short. So I wasn't happy in that relationship. So I kind of left and had my car and my cat. And that's all you need.
That's all you need. All you need is your car and your cat. What's your cat's name?
Her name's Mochi.
Mochi, like the ice cream snack?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. What's your favorite flavor of mochi?
My favorite flavor of mochi, probably mango.
Mango.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Fruity. All right. So where are you from originally before you came up here?
Before I came here?
Yeah.
Dallas. I was raised in Dallas.
Okay, so you were born in Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was born in Sacramento.
Born in Sacramento.
Yeah, born in Sacramento. Moved when I was like 10. I think, and I was in Dallas ever since, and then came here for college.
Do you have does your home state of California and hometown of Sacramento, does that influence your music at all? Actually, yes, it does. The trees. I'm a big, like all my music, I would hope people listen to outside. Every time I write a song, I'm probably outside, except for some of the angrier ones that y'all might hear, but the pretty ones were written by the trees. So yeah, I think like trees and wilderness and being like that little outside fairy girl probably comes from Sacramento, not Dallas. Okay.
Anger comes from Dallas.
Oh, look at that Texas anger. Do you remember your first performance?
I do. My first performance was at Opening Bell Coffee Shop, downtown Dallas with Jade.
Oh shit! What's up, man? Dude, we gotta get you.
Yeah.
Dude, we gotta get this man on the show. So, do you remember? Was it a magical experience or was it a disaster?
I remember that I beat myself up that I was not the best technical singer, but I knew that I felt some kind of release when I sung, and that other people might feel that release too. So I felt like I popped a big pimple.
Yeah.
That's the best way I could put it.
Hell yeah. And then it's just been a steamrolling ever since for music.
Absolutely. I think so. I still kind of get in my head about certain little things, but I feel like a lot of the feeling is there, and I just want to channel all of my feelings because I have so many of them into music somehow.
I love that. That's a beautiful thing. Music's very cathartic, and it's a good release for people. I feel like that's always a positive thing. Choose constructive ways to get your emotions out, not destructive.
I was like, yes, I had sports in high school now, so I have this.
There you go.
This is, it hurts less.
What sports did you play in high school?
Football, track, softball, and volleyball.
Okay, you did all the things.
Oh, I did all of them.
I think you're just missing a decathlon. That would have been the only other thing to do. Oh my God. Did you played football? What position were you in football?
I was a wide receiver.
Okay, so you're fast.
Yes. I was like, I'm so scared to get tackled. I don't think I ever actually got tackled, but because I was so terrified.
That's a good way to not get tackled.
Because I played with guys. I was like, these guys are big.
Just trying to drill you.
These guys are scary.
Trying to smash you onto the ground. That's ridiculous. Describe yourself in 3 emojis.
In 3 emojis, the black heart, this one,
Okay. Little hands and heart.
And then the pine tree.
Oh, that's great.
Or no, I lied. Take the pine tree out. Put that little fairy, the little green one that's like this.
Okay. All right. And maybe maybe a fourth would be the pine tree because the trees they do mean a lot to you guys.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. This one's going around the horn, so we're gonna go to Avery. Don't make that face at me.
Have my answers prepared.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've done this before.
Ready?
You know what's up. You know what's up. What are your 3 emojis?
Number 1 has to be like the smiley face with stars for eyes.
Great one.
It's like, I think I've said before, it's like a smiley face but elevated.
Yes.
It's classy. And then I really like the one that's like, but the eyes are like this.
Yes.
It just expresses such a range of emotions between like frustration and maybe surprise.
Frustration, surprise, and getting hit with a frying pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of those.
All those things. All those things in one.
And then the one where it's like a guy going, but he's sideways and it's shaking.
Oh, okay.
There's like the little lines.
Yeah, those are the new ones. Those are the new ones, right? Yeah, those are the new ones. All right, Ellen, over to you.
Okay, I guess.
Well, you got to get close to the mic.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So let's see. You know the one that's like.
Yes.
Yeah, that could take up 2 of them, technically. and then just like the really big laughy face, like where you're like crying, basically. And then like the 3 stars.
The 3 stars?
Oh, the twinkle?
The twinkle. Okay.
Yeah.
I dig it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Tom, over to you. Tom or Thomas? What do you go by? Thomas? Sorry, my bad. All right, Thomas. What are your 3 emojis?
I think one would be the leaves.
Okay.
You know how like the leaves are falling.
Yeah.
The other one is the moon, the dark moon that's looking to the side, and I think the other one is the one with his tongue is out and he's crazy looking eyes and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Thomas, you have a great voice. We should get you into voiceovers somehow. You've got a great voice.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right. Last but not least, Paige.
Hey there.
You have to get way closer to the mic.
So I would say, firstly, the emoji with the monocle.
Okay.
Because seeing out of one eye is way better.
Way better.
Probably the emoji where he's showing all his teeth, like
Yes.
you know, like the scared one. And then the fingernail one.
The fingernail one.
polish,
Yes.
Exactly. All the time.
The fingernail polish because you're fancy.
Obviously.
Obviously, you're fancy, lady. I get it. What's a musical? Sorry, I always do this. I always say that. What's a talent that you have that has nothing to do with music?
Talent that has nothing to do with my music.
Yes.
Stop motion.
So wait,
I've
stop motion.
I've been obsessed with stop motion since I was 8.
Oh my God, that's the coolest thing.
It started off really bad, but I don't think it's that bad anymore. That or braiding hair. I do like locks and braids and stuff like that.
Wait, have you done stop motion like an animation of any kind?
No, a lot of it is like, so I started doing like paper stop motion, a lot of it, and I'm trying to get into clay, but the thing is I'm not good at making the clay, but I'm good at actually filming it. So I think for Lara's Immortal, for that song, it's going to be a stop motion music video. It's going to be really cool, and no one's going to see me for a couple weeks, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Stop motion is a very time-intensive thing for sure,
Yeah,
but it's incredible.
I went to school for film, and it was something I was going to try to focus in on a little bit more, but I wanted to have like more of a broad spectrum and let stop motion just be like my passion instead of a job.
Hell yeah! So you went to school for film here at UT?
At Texas State, yeah.
At Texas State.
Yeah, for screenwriting.
Okay.
So, like writing movies.
Okay. Have you ever written a script?
I have.
Hell yeah! Can you tell us what it's about?
Yeah, so I wrote a script about a poet trying to make it in Austin, and that's not a thing. But and she finds this secret little society where everyone's very, very famous poets, and she's like, that once again, that's not a thing, and they all sold their soul, and it's like this weird little poet devil pact.
Ooh, so it's about Hollywood.
You know what? A little bit, yeah.
So
like
it's actually about the real Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay, totally get it. What is song number 2? We have 7 songs, correct?
7 songs, yes.
And a secret show.
And a secret show.
You have to be here in person for it. Sorry, audience. That's why
I kept telling y'all to come here. I did.
That's a thing. It's rainy and it's cold, and sometimes that's a deterrent. What is song number 2?
Song number 2 is the only single that I actually have out. It's Crystal Ball.
Crystal Ball.
Crystal Ball. Hey, there it is. There it is.
All right, I will zip it and turn it over to you for Crystal Ball whenever you're ready. Are you to do the?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm gonna take my shoes off.
Okay. Your heels. These heels. Oh my God. Those are remarkably tall heels, lady. Those are remarkably tall heels.
They're very tall. There's a very big difference.
Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna. You guys get going. I'm gonna adjust cameras in the interim.
I swim when the light creeps in. Oh, it pulls upon your gaze, lines with its rules and lessons, and you must follow the crescent gleam, and it's so as it's glowing down the stream, and it pulls you in, and it pulls you in, to show me how to forget, show me how to try, tell me all the reasons how they pass you by, but don't tell me how I die. Just tell me if they cry. Da 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 da.
That's a dope track.
Cute. Thank you, dude. Dude, the person who produced that did Riptide.
Which
Lady running down to the Riptide.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Love that song.
That's a great track. Also, thank you for singing that because my goldfish brain was like, I don't know what's happening.
Don't worry. I was like, I got you.
Dude, my recall some days is just not. It's not good. It's actually embarrassing. What was the genesis of Crystal Ball? What brought that into the world?
So like I said, so everything on this album, Cordelia Blue, is really, really connected. It's like a storytelling thing. So that one specifically was about when I was scared about dying. But I felt like it was I wanted to make something really beautiful and hopeful and have like all the pieces of that fear. So at first I was just like, oh man, like, is anyone gonna go to my funeral? What's gonna happen? And then I kind of came upon this like beautiful acceptance of everything's going to happen as it should, and if I'm still here, I'm going to get something from this, and if I'm not, it's going to be okay. So it's just I wanted to make something that was the feeling of kind of just like letting go of a lot of those fears.
Yeah, that's very beautiful and well said. My mother had this thing, I've said it before on the show, where you are is exactly where you're supposed to be.
Yes, pretty much
there's a kind of a weird thing about that where it helps you with FOMO. Because you're not missing anything. Whatever you're doing is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. But it kind of helps as like a guiding light in life. And whatever, like no one gets out of this alive. You know what I mean? Like we're all going to expire. We're just borrowing whatever this meat wagon is. And I don't understand what consciousness is in any capacity, but I know it comes to an end in this form. People have a lot of irrational fears about death, and it's like it has to happen. It's part of like the natural cycle of things. So I think the fact that you grab that in such a mature way and turn something beautiful.
I never understand why anyone wanted to be immortal. You want to do this again and again and again? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's
like immortal is forever.
Yeah, it's forever is a really long time. It's a really long time, and I think practicing gratitude for the wonderful things that you do have, regardless of how small they are, is a great way to stay grounded and be appreciative for the things that you have, but also like not fear the things that you don't have control over.
Your world is only as big as you make it. So
Hell yeah. Control the controllables. Well, you have a great outlook on life. That's wonderful. Especially considering some of the stuff you talked about earlier. What's a recent small win that you're pretty stoked about that you want to share with us?
Recent small win? I might have someone investing in me, and that is pretty cool because a lot of the things that I want to do require a lot of money, and I work a lot of jobs and a lot of hours to do them. I'm probably going to still keep doing that, but with the money also, that would be very helpful.
Hell yeah.
So, small win. Another small win. I have another cat, so I don't know. That's always going to be more cats and more wins.
More cats. What's the second? We just got a second cat? Is this brand new to the family?
I got him this summer. He's not super new. His name's Miso.
Miso?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a theme going on.
I do. And if I get 2 more cats, I'll need more space. But they'll be Mushroom and Molly. So it'll be Miso, Mochi, Mushroom, and Molly.
Mushroom and Molly. I thought it was a Japanese food theme thing for a second.
It was, but I think I like the M's. It was because Miso was almost gonna be Shoyu.
Oh, okay.
But he's a miso. But
he's a miso.
His government name is miso soup.
Okay. Can't share his federals online. He might be wanted by the police.
You'll find his LinkedIn.
You're gonna find him. That's it. Cat's toast. He's wanted. He's a wanted cat. What's something that you're struggling with in the music industry that you want to share with us?
Struggling in the music industry.
Or maybe a creative challenge that you have.
I guess I will say, the kind of music that I've been doing. So I've bounced around. I've been in some heavy rock bands, and I remember when I started doing my own music, people would come out and they're like, "This isn't what I want at all," and I was like, "I told y'all it was going to be different." So I think trying to live authentically as myself is the biggest one, and the way that I've kind of helped that is just being around other people that do that as well. I do think there's a couple people out here that feel like we need to fit into this mold, and when you talk to someone, you have to take on their interest and their attributes, but we should all just be living authentically as ourselves.
100%.
And that took me just a little bit of time to do. I was like, my songs need to be fun, they need to be danceable, they need to be this, they need to be that, and I kind of strayed so far away from that all authenticity went out the door.
Yeah, that's it. Like, people have to love you for who you are, especially creatively. Otherwise, you're like a facade. And then it's like, well, then you're not going to enjoy that. And also, if people don't love you for who you are, fuck those people.
freaking true.
Like legit. Like I just straight up. Like it's like if you genuinely love the thing that you're doing, if you genuinely love it, you're not kidding yourself, you really are passionate about it, people they'll attach to that. People genuinely are thirsty for authenticity in this world, especially with how curated. Listen to music on the radio. It's like the same fucking song over and over
That's
again.
so true. And as I realized that my favorite artist that made me want to do music, that is what they're doing. So if I can take that in and very much enjoy it, and I'm at a concert and there's thousands of other people that I know are doing the same thing, why would I feel like I can't do that even if I'm in even a smaller community?
Yeah, 100%.
Like there's always going to be somebody that wants you like to take in you.
1,000%. And also look at, it's a weird thing. I think it's like high school, maybe in maybe grade school, that we get caught in this trap because we try to fit into groups and cliques because there's like, I guess, safety in numbers. But if you look at when you get older and you look at everybody that's super successful, you know, Prince, Elton John, Lady Gaga, like those are wildly specific personalities that just did their own shit. They didn't care what anybody thought. They just did it because they were kind of like, this is who I am and take it or leave it. That's what people love. And it's like, the funny thing is, especially in entertainment, the people that are the most successful always seem to be the most eccentric, and they're celebrated for it. But for some reason in like normal NPC life, we like shit on each other for somebody standing out, but then we love it when there's somebody's, you know, different in entertainment. It's really weird. I don't understand the dynamic.
There needs to be some distance from the self. I've noticed that as people like to admire from afar, and when it's close to you, it feels like a reflection of yourself. So you start to think about what's wrong with you, or if you're not living authentically, you're like, well, why can they and I can't? And that's just something that I've noticed. And once again, that is not a me problem. That's nobody. Like that is something that person needs to figure out. And hopefully, being around you long enough, they might be able to. I hope.
Yeah, hell yeah. And also keep negative people out of your life. You don't need it.
I don't think I really like negativity.
No, it's not good. You almost kind of like want to be. You almost want to detract people. It's like it's not a terrible thing. Like if you just you and people aren't a fan, that's okay. You probably don't want those people in your life anyway. That's legit. What's a song that would be offended if it was left off of your set list?
I kind of want to see if y'all are going to answer the same thing with me. Song that would be offended was.
Oh wait, okay. Before you say it, you can do like all right, 3, 2, 1, and then everybody say the song.
I do want to do that. Okay. All right. 3, 2. Are you ready? Just pick one. 3, 2, 1. Mr. Widemouth. Who said Mr. Widemouth? Hey.
Yeah.
You said bowling friends?
I just said bowling because that was a lot to say.
Okay, that's right. That is a new one. I'm very excited. So that is probably going to come in later. But yeah, Mr. Widemouth, man, that thing smacks.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's a song.
Are you playing that tonight?
We're playing it tonight. Yeah, it's a lot later.
Hell yeah.
It's our longest song. So make sure y'all got a drink. Make sure you sit down. If you're at home,
we got a
get your
drink.
popcorn. It's a long song.
We have a drink fridge. I was going to ask you also, how do you know when a song is finished?
When I stop critiquing it.
Oh, okay. Legit? Like you're like, all right, this is done. I don't have any other
yes, like, because I'm someone, I love doing like a lot of vocal layering, and I do production because I have arthritis, so I'm not really able to play a lot of instruments, but I can push buttons. So I do a lot of production at home, and I'm always adding more layers, more this. And I think when I listen to a song and my brain can't think of anything else to go with it, she's done.
Okay. That's when you're throwing the towel.
We're done. Yeah, like Crystal Ball. I had it done, and I had to go fly back to LA because I was listening to the finished version, and I started coming up with more stuff, and I was like, it's not done. I haven't said what needs to be said.
Okay. So you kind of have to just really run it through the paces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. What's song number 3 on the evening?
What did you say?
What's song number 3?
Oh my goodness, this is my new favorite song.
Ooh.
This is a new one. Everyone's gonna hear it here for the first time. I've done it at open mics by myself. It's called Goddamn.
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 Goddamn. All right, over to you guys whenever you're ready.
The weight of both but you can't afford it. So you just ignore me and try. I guess we'll have to say goodbye. And now you're left wondering why. Go ask your mother, mother. Go ask your mother. Your only brother. Damn. I guess this was not what we planned. Not very lady in the town. If you're a king, this is a scale. God damn. God damn. I want you begging on your knees. You'll bring me sushi midnight feast. I begged for sweet release. Try. I guess we'll have to say goodbye. And now we're left wondering why. Go ask your mother, mother. Go ask your mother. Your only brother. Damn. I guess this was not what we planned. Not very lonely in the child. If you're a king, this is a scam. God damn. And now I'm left in my own ways. It's such a tragic Irish fate. You're a changeling, I am the fae. And now I'm left in my own ways. It's such a tragic Irish fate. You're a changeling, I am the fae. And now I'm stuck. And now I'm stuck. And now I'm stuck. I guess it wasn't what you planned. Not very lady in the trend. If you're a king, this is a scale. God damn. God damn. I guess it wasn't what we planned. Not very lady in the trail. If you're a king, this is a scam. God damn, God damn.
Yeah.
No blasphemy here, no blasphemy.
Oh, please don't strike us down for that, Lord.
That's okay. I prayed earlier today. It's fine.
Okay. It's like, so let me get this one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was a great song. What was, that's got a nice little hook and beat to it. I dig that song. It's a great song.
I produced that one, and then they played it so much better than whatever I did.
How do you, I was going to ask you, how do you write music for, you say you play guitar, you're just getting into keys, but what's your writing process?
I'm learning the guitar and also kind of learning the keys. So I can do a lot on the keys. I can do a lot of the drum beats and stuff with my hands. Like I have a little MIDI, like a MIDI that does everything. And sometimes I have loops and stuff too that I'll just cycle. That's why some of the songs that I hate performing with tracks, because it's regurgitated. it's at the capacity that I can do it at, pretty much. But a mixture of that and then just a MIDI keyboard and mixing up a bunch of different sounds.
And so wait, you do that, and then you bring it to the band, and you say, "Hey, make this sound like that."
Yeah, well, they just kind of. She's really good at also just taking it and making it alive. You are. You're just like, you are. It was like, it's either that or if I haven't produced a song. So like with Crystal Ball, when I worked with the producer, that's all hums, baby. That was all hums. Like the drums was like, like I just kind of, it's in here. How I get it from here to in this to something else, I'm figuring that out. Oh, that's fine.
So you just like literally just with your mouth, and then
all of Crystal Ball is that. I did do the keys on Crystal Ball. That was it.
That's amazing.
But yeah, all the guitar and everything.
That's so fucking cool. There was I saw a really you know who Mel Brooks is?
I do know.
Older comedian. Some of the music that he wrote for like History of the World, or was it History of the World Volume 2 or whatever? Mm-hmm. He literally just like sang it into a tape recorder and just did that, where he's like, and then the horn section, and he gave it to a producer.
That's me, but my phone.
That's so great.
I saw a video of Justin Bieber doing it with an orchestra, and I said, okay, I feel a little better now. If the Biebs can do it, I'm chilling. You go.
Yeah, that's the secret. You just do it into a microphone. You give it to people who are wickedly talented, and they're like, "Oh, I got you, man. I can do this."
It's a channel.
Hell yeah! All right. So, what was the genesis of that song? What caused you to write "Goddamn"?
I had the worst breakup I've ever had, and it was one of those breakups where, you know, like when you get into something, you're like, okay, I'm finally good and healed, and then that person is like not so much, and so every time I kept, trying to maneuver through things, everything I said was goddamn, dude, like goddamn, I'm trying, like come on now. So that was where it came from.
And this is a recent breakup?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So
no, I'm fine.
So hey, you got a great
I'm fine.
tune.
There's more songs coming. Don't you worry.
Yeah, you got a great tune out of it, to say the least.
Thank you. I think that's the thing. Yeah, I don't ever want to talk on people's name. But sometimes you still have to talk your own stuff, and doing that through music is awesome.
Yeah, you don't have to name anyone. That's weird.
No,
don't. Let's dox this person. No, I'm kidding.
It was me, so I'm sorry. He broke my little heart.
Fucking me, so come on, man. Come on. So your writing process is literally just an idea in your head, and then you kind of in tape recorder sometimes, or in phone rather, and then
usually. I guess I found out from mostly from you and everybody else that I start with the melody. Like I start with melody and lyrics and song first, and then everything comes after that. And some people start with the riff first, but a lot of it just comes from when I'm outside or on a trip or in the shower.
Isn't that weird? The shower is like the place. I have so many ideas popping in my head in the shower. What the hell is it about the shower?
It's so good. I bought like a waterproof little sticky thing for my phone. So it goes in there and it just voice records, because sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I get in there and it's ass. It's horrible. But sometimes, because you don't ever want to be like, oh, this is so fantastic. Let me get out of the shower butt naked, grab my phone, and come back and try to do exactly what I did.
Yeah.
So we're just prepared.
That's wild. So you have a little waterproof holder for your phone?
Yeah, it's just like one of those river necklaces, the waterproof ones, and I bought a sticky from Amazon and just cut the string off, made it classy, and that's in my shower. Yeah.
I always wanted to get like a waterproof notebook, like the scuba diving ones for the shower, because I have stuff popping in my head, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna forget this in 10 seconds, and it's a real problem. Especially when you're writing, especially like doing stand-up, you gotta like write stuff.
It's just right. It's right when you get it.
If you don't write it down, it's gone. It's like out of the ether. Where do you think that comes from? What do you think that is?
If you don't write it down, it's gone?
No, like where do you think like the idea, like you'll just be doing something inane, like standing in the shower, and all of a sudden you just like lightning bolt of idea. What the hell is that?
So I think a lot of the times our brains are focused on survival and going and going and going. So obviously you have feelings and emotions that are always going through your head, but you're holding them back. But when you're in the shower, you're like safe and relaxed, and I think it like spews out.
That's
so
a great point.
There's feelings and ideas that go through the day that your brain is doxing. It's going, hey, got it, send it back. You don't realize that it's doing that.
That's a great point.
But it is just like, hey, we got to focus on work, or we have to focus on this other thing that we think is more important. And when you get in the shower, all of that washes off.
Just goes away. Yeah, that's a great point. All right, so you have these ideas, and then you bring them. Like, how does Avery get involved, for example, or how does Evelyn get involved?
Hey. Well, I will say, bass is my favorite instrument, so kudos to you.
Avery's, you slap on bass.
She slaps.
You're a phenomenal bass player.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying that so you come back a fourth time. You're a great bass player.
I was like, usually just, but then Evelyn and I are actually, we're pretty good, close friends. So we have a lot of 3 a.m. wine writing session
Hell yeah.
nights. Lady Lovely B was one of those songs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's like laying on the floor of my bedroom playing guitar, and I'm
like
laying on.
Upside down.
I
think I was on your bed.
You were upside down. That was like a good camaraderie song. And then, you just kind of taking ideas. A lot of like I said, I start with the bass, kind of humming that out, because I feel like it has the feeling, it has the girth of the song most of the time. And so that's what comes there first after the melody.
And then what about Thomas? How does Thomas get involved, and then Paige?
Thomas and Paige, well, he's like, I do send them. So it's like some of them I send tracks, but some of them I've had like acoustic recordings, and this is an adaptation from their minds. So they have great minds. That's also the answer.
So you kind of send them like the rough, and then they're like, all right. Okay.
Let's unroughing it up.
Okay, hell yeah. I dig it. That's great. And you said, that was the other question I was going to ask you before you get to the next song. If you could collaborate with any artist, living or dead, feel free to get weird. But if you say a dead person, I'll say a living person, because the dead person will never see this. Who would it be?
Matt Mason. Matt Mason. I don't care if y'all don't know who he is. He knows who he is. Matt Mason, 100%. Fantastic. If you're a dad, right?
My dad?
You're a dad.
I am a dad. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yes. And I'm like,
your dad. If I can collaborate with anyone, it'd be your dad.
I was like, my dad is going to be so thrilled to hear this. He hasn't played music in forever.
No, he has this song called Downstairs, and he's like a new dad, and it's the rawest dad song I've ever heard. It's literally just like, I just want to go sit in my beer in my lawn chair, but I love you kind of thing. I don't know. He started me up on the just writing very raw feelings, whatever's going on with you, and maybe they'll be catchy, maybe they won't be, but Matt Mason, 100%.
All right, Matt Mason. Avery, collab with anyone.
Can I name the entire band of Radiohead?
Yeah, you can. Hell
you.
Yeah. You're welcome. Evelyn, what about yourself?
John Mayer.
Ooh, great answer. He's a talented son of a bitch.
Or if he wants to produce something for me, equally fine.
Equally fine.
Yeah.
Thomas? If you could collaborate with anybody, living or dead, who would it be? Donny Hathaway? Okay. Paige?
Stevie Wonder.
Oh, great answer. Stevie Wonder. I just saw.
I was right.
All right, song number 4. What's number 4?
Alara's Immortal.
This
one sounds very different than all the other ones that y'all heard, but that's okay. This is to be my next single that I'm releasing, I guess, other than the one that we're doing on Thursday, which is technically a cover. But yeah, this will be released next year.
Okay, I'll zip it. Over to you guys.
You said to yourself, you're done today. This is the last time I'll ask you to lay with me. I spend my whole life wondering, waiting for someone to come and rescue me from cravings. So how can I follow my death with wings that cast the wind with each breath? You decide how I was mine. It's your right. And gracious is the prairie dog, dying to dead. Hang me from the sea, that won't do a thing. Soon my blood will be replaced by gravity. I've seen it all, I've played before. I'm trained to fight, survive the war. Let the poet know his secrets, the words he spins, and all this means I'll save the girl, win the prize that I'm ready for. My own demise of the crystal ball. To release me from time, I ask the crystal ball to release me to the sky. To the sky. To the sky. How can I hold my dead with wings and castle in a beach bed? You decide how I lose my head. It's your right, the Constitution. That's what you do. That's what you do. And it's all you do. And it's all you do. What do you say to the emptiness? Left out pain, war and regret. Surrender to the mountain, your skin's luminescent. You're blue, you're blue, you're blue. Cordelia.
Woo!
That was a little different.
Hell yeah. What was that about? What was that? What's the genesis of that song?
Okay, that's Alara's Immortal. Like I said, Cordelia Blues, this concept album. So Alara is actually like a Greek mythology tale.
Okay.
She was Zeus's favorite, I guess, mistress, like mortal mistress, and he thought she was really special. And so he gave her immortality, which, once again, I say nobody wants. And so in the story, she's supposed to help someone very far in the future, and she doesn't know who it is, and she can't die until she helps them. And so after a while of living over and over and over again, she ends up trying to, off herself in all these super crazy ways, and then eventually just accepts her fate and goes to help that person. So I kind of wrote it in a parallel to what I was going through when I thought, so when I technically survived all of that stuff, I was not supposed to. When I talked to a doctor, and I was like, I guess you want me to do something, so I guess I'll do it. And so that's kind of where it comes about.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That was a very impactful moment in your life, clearly.
It really was. Like I said, the whole album is about it, because it was one of those things where I would try to write a song about something else, but just nothing else compares. Like, writing those breakup songs was very new to me, because a breakup just seems so minuscule in the scale of everything else. But I feel like I kind of wrote most of that and got a lot of that out, so it's perfectly fine. But yeah, it was pretty impactful. Definitely. I think I was like 21, 22.
And they were like, you're toast, you're done.
Yeah, well, so I basically internally bled, and when I went to the hospital, they were like, you lost too much blood. Like, most people would be dead at this point, but I wasn't. And I actually have a lot of near-death stories. It's very strange. I have 6.
Wait.
I'm not joking. I have 6. I almost died 6 times.
Wait, you almost died 6 times?
Yes, I fell down a waterfall once, and I got saved by a 13-year-old boy.
You fell down a waterfall?
Yes, my friend was drowning, and I jumped in to save her. It was like a movie, dude. I jumped in to save her, and I save her. No one comes to save me. And as I'm going down the waterfall, like, grab onto this little, I guess, like, it was like a branch or something. I was like, oh my God, I'm saved. And it snaps, and I fall down the waterfall. And
wait, how big is this waterfall?
It was tall. It was big.
Holy shit.
It was like, I was in the water rapids in Arkansas. So yeah, it was big. It was big. It was fast. It was spooky. Almost drowned in the San Marcos River. My foot. Oh, you're laughing at me? My foot got stuck in a rock once again in the rapids, and it stayed there. And I was losing breath. And I was like, you know what? This is fine. This is cool. And as soon as I had that thought, I went on up. Let's see, what else? When I was 3, I got in a car accident where my little brother took the wheel of the car when my dad stepped out, and we ran into a palm tree, and the palm tree falls right where my car seat was, but my dad had moved me to the front moments before, so if my dad never moved me, crash.
Wow, your life is
Not true.
Don't say that. It's gonna happen tonight. Jesus, your life is basically an episode. It's like a volume of Final Destination.
Dude, I am. I don't think anything has happened recently. I mean, a couple people have tried to rob me or stab me on 6th Street, but everybody has the same story.
Hey, that's 6th Street. You should try closing this place up at night. We get some real weird fucking people in here. Jesus Christ. That is wild, man. Oh, my God. Absolutely wild.
I guess so, yeah. I very much resonated when I read in Alara, and I love Greek mythology, too, so I read that, too.
How long was Alara alive?
How long was Alara alive?
Yeah, before she had to help. You said a very long time. I'm not familiar with the story. We're talking like 100 years, like 1,000? Oh, fuck, that's a long time.
It's like, but it's also not like, it's not true to scale.
Sure.
It's
allegedly.
Okay. Alara, actually, surprise, it's me.
Yeah, you're
Alara the
Alara.
whole time. You can't find baby pictures of me anywhere.
Uh-oh. This is the next thing that's going to be all over the internet. I just saw this.
Baby pictures of Joy Melan.
Baby pictures, Joy Melan. They don't exist. What's song number? Let's get to song number 5. What's song number 5?
Pretty sure this is my favorite, Mr. Whitesmouth. Oh my goodness, no!
What is it?
This is a new one. This is called "The Devil, Your Breath, and His Poison."
The devil, his breath, and his wait. Say it again.
The devil, your breath, and his poison.
The devil, your breath, and his poison.
It's about like alcohol usage and struggling with that, and faith in the Lord, and all of those things in one big sentence.
Hell yeah! All right, I'll zip it over to you guys.
I hear the devil knocking on my back door. He's screaming, let me in. I know you've been living in sin. Ouija, conjuring while you drink your poison. 'Cause I like the way you feed your demons with self-treachery. I like the way you speak about yourself doubtfully. I like the way you bleed in my cup. The pain tastes sweet. Devil's lap, pages of death in a 6-pack. You know you're losing days. Satan's weaving a body back, washing his hands in the bloodbath, drying his tears when the storm passes. You're losing love and faith, and your mysterious ways. No.
was a smoky song. I dig that. What inspired that song?
I wouldn't say that I started a sober journey because that's not true. But I do, but I do think my family a lot. We deal with things the way we deal with them, and I realized I was dealing with them in a way I did not like. And I grew up super Christian and have been struggling to find my faith, how it fits. Do I believe this? Do I not? And with all that stuff that happened to me, I realized I do believe in God, but I believe in Him the way that I do. And I'm not going to push that on anyone, but that's how I feel it. And with this journey, trying to, make music happen and make my own happiness happen, I've just felt like everywhere I turn, there's the devil or some negative force just like, hey, can I come in? Can I ruin your life? Let me ruin your life. Let me ruin your life. Hey, come on, please. It's going to be so much fun.
Please, let me ruin everything.
And so when I finally decided to listen to more beautiful, lightful things, I wrote that song, and it felt really nice to do.
Hell yeah! Does your Christianity?
I guess I don't really. So I think I'm just more spiritual. I don't really follow religion too much, and that's where a lot of my struggle came with was people saying you should do this, you should do this, you should be this. But I was like, I have a personal relationship with God, and it's just like any relationship with anyone else. It's just between us, and I didn't like the idea of always having to share that or people telling me what that should look like. So yeah, I don't know. I pray every day, but I also like talk to trees and stuff and think the universe has like strength, and I don't think any of that's witchcraft. I'm a very witchy person, but I think religion is very fluid, and we're all just saying the same thing in different languages.
Hell yeah, amen to that. That's legit. Does your background? You said you grew up super Christian. What does that mean, super Christian? Like mega churches, or?
I don't know if my mom is watching.
Okay.
I think she is.
We can skip it.
She knows what it is. I just think a lot of more rational things was just pray about it, that kind of thing. Pray about it. And that really messed me up. And also the churches I was going to, they made me so terrified of God. Like my youth pastor told me, I was shy. She said, well, if you don't pray in front of everyone, the rocks will pray and God won't love you. And then God's going to do this.
What the fuck, dude? Someone said that to you?
Yeah, God's going to smite you and do all of this. And I got so scared. God can hear everything you can say. So I didn't know if I was living authentically. I was like, am I scared of going to hell or am I a good person? And I thought that all the way up until I was like 20. And I wouldn't even curse or think bad thoughts in my head because I was like, God's going to get me. It doesn't matter if I'm acting on it, if He sees it. And then I just realized that I personally think that, he's a little more chill. I think God's chilling up there.
There is not a person on this planet that is not as fucking flawed and as broken as the day is long.
And I think He likes that about it. And it's beautiful. That's what makes humans human.
It is exactly what makes people human. And I promise you, I do believe strongly in God. I know it's whatever it is real, and it loves you for whatever it is that you have.
Absolutely.
All of your faults and all of your flaws.
You don't got to say the word God. We've been saying all these different names. That's just the one that sticks in my head. I also love interchangeably the universe. That's my favorite.
That's the thing. Mm-hmm. That's wild somebody said that to you. Jesus God. That's so crazy.
Rocks. The real love that rocks more than you. And I love rocks.
I mean, what a way to terrify a kid into just submission in life. That's kind of fucked, man. Hopefully she's praying more and not doing that to anyone else. That's really wild. All right, we're at 1:15. We have songs 6 and 7. I want to get those recorded. Let's do song 6, and then we'll break. I've got a couple more questions, but I definitely want to get those recorded because we have 2 other songs as well, The Secret Show. So let's do that. Let's get to song number 6. What is song number 6?
This is Mr. Wide Smile.
Ooh.
This is the loud one, so I hope you're comfortable.
All right, over to you guys.
He's got a pale face. He sticks his tongue out. the hardest man around. So it don't freak you out. He's in a dark place, but he won't let you know the decrepity that he can't control. Mr. White Smile, soft lips, kind eyes that lie. Mr. White Smile, so ways won't change with no alibi. And they call to take a ride on the town with a white smile, and you have the balls to hang it down in a row. Mr. White, 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 Mr. White. He heard his phone ring, left it to voicemail. He loves the beckoning, it makes a show and tell. He is a predator, hiding his canines. Thinks he's a trendsetter, wearing his white. Hey, Mr. White Smile, soft lips, kind eyes that lie. Mr. White Smile, slow pace won't change with no alibi, and you had the balls to take a ride on the town with a white smile, and you had the call to lay it down in a row. Hey, Mr. White Smile, soft lips, kind eyes that lie. Hey, Mr. White Smile, slow pace won't change with no alibi, and you had the call to take a ride on the town with a white smile, and you had the balls to lay it down in a row. Hey, Mr. White Smile, soft lips, kind eyes that lie. Hey, Mr. White Smile,
That's
Another 7 minutes, please.
That's a dope track. That's a
Thank
really
you,
good
dude.
song.
Thank
That's
you.
like that belongs in like a Bond film. Like the opening of a James Bond. When they reboot that shit, that should be the opening before like in the credits. That's a great track.
Oh, dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's a dope track.
Tinder can be the sponsor because
No, that's a dope track.
Thank you.
That's very like cinematic, and the score. It's like one piece music, one piece score. It's fucking great. It's a dope track.
okay, cool. Well, as you asked earlier, that's the one song where I feel like it'd be slighted if I didn't put it in.
I get it. That's a great song. That's a great song. What caused you to write that song? What's Mr. White Smile about?
Yeah, Tinder date.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't anything incredibly serious, but I hadn't dated for like a long time, maybe like over a year, and then I went and I was like, I don't know how to do this, so I downloaded the apps again, went on this date with someone that I actually knew back from San Marcos, so that's why I was a little more encouraged to do it. And it was a great date, one of the best dates of my entire life to date. And they basically were saying, maybe I should have took that as a red flag, but they were just like, oh, like I can really, I see a future. We had known each other for a long time. There was like futures and marriage and all of this. And I was like, damn, I guess this really is a good day. And the next day, nothing. Still haven't heard from that man. And I just thought that was so crazy.
That's fucking wild.
Which is fine. Like I mean, like also if that's if that's how the date went, that's also fine. If you're like, I wasn't feeling it, that's all cool. But my brain was so confused how you could present a certain way to someone and just have completely different intentions. Like I've always wrapped my head around, well, why would you say those things? Because you didn't have to.
Right. The beguilement of it's kind of
exactly. I was like, it was almost like a game, and I just don't understand playing people like their little games. I was so confused because if I would have gotten that energy during, I was like, oh, that's cool, that's chill. I can't make anyone feel anything, and I don't want to.
Yeah. Is this person still alive?
They're very much still alive.
Okay.
I feel like you might be watching now.
I was like, maybe they just left and their car was like Toonsis the driving cat took him off a bridge. And
I was like,
the end of that.
nah, he's still alive.
Anybody
He's running
for a Toonsis
marathons or whatever.
You know what I'm talking about? All right. The Toonsis reference might have lost most of the audience. My age is showing with the Toonsis reference.
Once again, I was like, I never get too butthurt about this stuff because you gave me a good song. Dang, you gave me a good song.
Yeah, fucking great song.
Yeah,
great
when I wrote that too, I was nannying, and I was singing it. The little girl was watching, and she started making a face, and I was like, "Yep, this eats. It eats. Nora likes it. I like it."
Dude, that's hilarious. All right, I have a lightning round of questions before 7. All right, are you ready for this? They're very important. Avery, no tip-offs, because I know you know what's coming. I know you know what's coming. All right, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Pralines and cream or pistachio and almond.
Damn, you had that in the holster.
I know. I like the old lady ice creams. I know that.
Those are pro ice creams for sure. Paige, over to you. Favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip.
It's a great answer, especially in Texas heat. Thomas?
Neapolitan.
Neapolitan. Oh man, that's got a little bit of everything in there. That's a great answer. Do I go Avery? Do I go Evelyn? Evelyn, you're leaning away from the microphone.
They have this cool goat cheese one. It's
Goat
so good.
cheese?
It's actually so good. I know it sounds nasty. Just try it.
Wait, where from where?
Where's that place off of Lamar? That's by the No, it's by the Draft House or whatever.
Is it called Lick? Is that the?
Maybe that's it. They have a goat cheese one.
I think that's Lick. They have it's like goat cheese and honey or something, or
it's like
rosemary.
Goat pecan, something lavender even. I don't even know.
Oh,
But
I'm thinking
very
something else.
good.
Okay, fair enough. Avery, do you like goat cheese in your ice cream?
I don't. I've actually never had goat cheese, and I don't know if I plan on changing that, but maybe I will after Evelyn's suggestion.
Favorite flavor? What is it?
It's definitely HEB's 1905 vanilla with chocolate chips.
Ooh, that's a great answer.
Chocolate chips are salty.
Yeah, you can't get wrong with that. Tater tots or fries? Avery, back to you first.
Tater tots.
That's the wrong answer. Evelyn, I'm getting
Tater tots.
tater tots. Really? Thomas.
Fries.
Thank you. Joy.
Specifically waffle fries.
Ooh, waffle fries. Do you have a go-to? Just waffle fries.
Chick-fil-A.
Okay. Paige?
Ask me later. I have a different fry for every single kind of fry.
Oh shit, you're into it. All right, Paige.
Fries.
Fries. Okay, I feel like that's definitely the right answer. All right, if your music was a flavor of ice cream, Joy, what flavor would it be?
I think Neapolitan.
Ooh, that's a
I
dope
think,
answer.
yeah, I think, yeah, the chocolate, the vanilla, and the strawberry. I feel like I see that.
You got a little bit of everything. All right. If you could domesticate any animal, in this scenario, it's not dangerous because it's domesticated. You can't say dragon or unicorn; they're not real, allegedly. What animal would it be?
Gorilla.
A gorilla.
Gorilla. Me and my gorilla are gonna live. We're gonna ride on his back. We're gonna go on walks.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. Nobody would fuck with you if you had a gorilla.
That's what I'm. My gorilla's carrying my amp and stuff.
Nobody.
Oh, absolutely. We're chilling.
Giant friendly silverback would be incredible. Avery, what about you?
I've recently seen that people are trying to domesticate skunks.
Okay.
And I know that sounds crazy, but they're really cute, and they do this thing where they slap the floor with their hands. It's really funny.
So you in this scenario, it would not skunk you. So you could do it.
Be friends.
Yeah, you guys would be best friends.
He
Absolutely.
wouldn't do that to me.
No, he would never do that to you. That would be a great enemy to have. I mean, if you had a little skunk for defense, no one would fuck with you
The
either.
other skunks wouldn't come around
No,
anymore.
no one would mess with you. Evelyn, what about you?
I would want a panther.
A panther? Ooh, that's a great answer. Also, no one would mess with you. I'm so glad I didn't. I was trying to get to the button to screen grab that just in time. I missed it. I just missed it. I might have you do it again after the show. Paige.
Flying squirrel.
Ooh, flying squirrel. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be flying.
People actually have domesticated those. That's a real thing. I've seen it on YouTube before AI. Before AI ruined. No, can I just say AI ruined social media? Everyone posts social media AI clips now, and it's like killed, like there was such fun in like just digging through bullshit to find like silly stuff, and now you can't tell what's real, and it's like every time you see something amazing, it's fake. It's like it completely fucking ruined
There's like
social media.
the cats fighting off bears one, which I guess there kind of are some real ones, but I was so interested in that
Fake, yeah.
Hurts.
Yeah, I know, it hurts. Thomas.
Dire wolf.
Ooh, they're bringing them back. You might be able to have one. I don't know if that's a good idea. It might eat you. They're like 8 feet tall on their hind legs. All right, Joy. If your stage energy was an animal, what would it be?
My stage energy was an animal. I guess I'm gonna stay in the same kind of vein. I'm gonna say a monkey.
Monkey?
Because I feel like.
Thomas is fucking.
Okay,
you just slayed Thomas.
So
Thomas is dead. He just died.
So like, think of a monkey perched up eating its delicious little banana. It's chilling. It's picking fleas off of his friend. But oh wait, no, something happened that it didn't like, and it hates change, and it just gets all crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, monkey.
Okay. All right, monkey. All right, fair enough. All right, one last serious question. We'll get to number 7. If you could have anything happen from this show, magic wand, to put it out in the world for it to come back to you, what are you hoping to get out of the show?
Oh, for me?
Yes.
One more time.
Okay. What are you hoping to get out of doing the show? If you could put it out into the world for it to come back to you, what are you hoping to get out of this?
I'm hoping to bring in some new listeners. That's something that every time I've had a live show, I think people come in and they're like, oh, I really like that. I just kind of need to push that out there. And once again, as I stated earlier, I'm hoping if anybody was listening and there's a certain song in this set that resonated them, I hope there was a slight bit of healing and release that came upon maybe you guys out there or maybe you guys in there.
Hell yeah. That's a great answer. I love that answer. Thank you. Thank you for doing the show. What is song number 7?
Song number 7 is very new, very fresh. I wrote this on the piano, one of my little 3 a.m. jams. If y'all been following me on Instagram, it's been a fun journey getting home at 3 a.m. and making my neighbors mad. This song is called Bowling with Friends.
Bowling with Friends?
Bowling with Friends.
Okay. Do you want to tell us anything about the song before we do it? Because we're going to end the show on the last part of this song.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, kind of the same vein of goddamn, had something happen to me that I can't super much talk about, so I'm talking about it through music, and that feels nice.
Okay. That's beautiful. Thank you. All right, over to you whenever you're ready.
So Is that will slowly pull you in. Keep it from her, keep it from her. If you want a woman, go join Lucifer. Cause you should have said no, should have learned to let it go. This is your pain, but it's mine to control, he says from the whites of his eyes. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowl. Oh, lays will never end. Oh, now the lays will never end. Oh, how the lays will never end. I was the lay. Hey, hey. It's a day I can't get past, and it took me some time to grasp. Took a wormhole in my brain, and all the wiggles, they feel the same. You can break a toy that's yours. You can pull a train off its course. So tell me what burdens you. Is it remorse or is it the truth? You say keep it from him, keep it from her. If you want a woman, you'll just Lucifer. Cause you should have said no, should have learned to let go. This is your pain, but it's mine to control, she says from the whites of his eyes. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowl. Oh, lanes never end. Oh, now the lanes never end. Oh, how the lanes never end. I watch the rain. Hey, hey. So when my mind goes numb, there's this fear of being afraid. To feel like I'm giving up when I'm really trying to escape. Honor those, it leaves the body feeling betrayed. Frozen love, made with sweet change. This is woven love, it's stitched with mystery. It's a Frankenstein monster with a scheme. He says keep it from him, keep it from her. If you want a woman, you'll join Lucifer. Cause you should have said no, should have learned to let it go. This is your pain, but it's mine to control, he says from the white of his eyes. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling with friends. Let's go bowling.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Put your hands together for Joy Melan.